Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Gemini for Wednesday the 14th of April. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Gemini while we receive these messages. Okay, Gemini, this card jumped out and it flipped out upside down. I don't normally do reversals, but I feel intuitively that this one has come out reversed for a reason. So it is, excuse me, status quo, 2 of cycle. So I'm going to leave it upside down. I'm going to read from the book for the reversed message and then we'll go into the tarot. Okay. Where are we? Cycle. Come on. There we go. Okay. Staying the same. Okay, so reversed. Status quo reversed is a time of radical discontinuity. There is a great upheaval taking place potentially sooner than you think. It may be of your choosing, like leaving a relationship or a job. It may be a big change, not of your own making, such as the closing of a business that employs you. Either way, it's time for you to get clear in your thinking and consider the step you need to take to redirect your destiny. Even if the changing situation seems outside of your control, never lose sight of the fact that you own the power of your thoughts. In fact, this can be precisely the opportunity you need to move to your desired destiny. The adjustment may be severe, but you will be no less than a phoenix rising out of the flames of disruption. So take heart, look at the options that empower you and let yourself move forward with courage and inner peace. Know that this upheaval will push you toward a happier, more harmonious status quo to come. Okay, Gemini, let's go into the tarot, get a little bit deeper with this. Message for Gemini, please, from the tarot. For Wednesday the 14th of April. What message does Gemini need, please? From the tarot. For Wednesday the 14th, okay, of April. 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, Cancer energy, okay. Magician, Aquarius energy, King of Wands at the heart of the reading. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Hermit underneath, Virgo energy. Okay, Gemini, this change, whether it, again, comes from within, whether it's something you're deciding to do or whether it's forced, the thing that I am most being drawn to in this reading from the 2 of cycle status quo card being upside down is the fact that it was saying tune into your power, the way you handle things, the way you deal with things. And then underneath the deck you have the Hermit, so this is going within. This is really, really going inward and figuring out what you want, how you're going to deal with this, how you're going to handle this, whether this is a decision that you're making or being forced into. You have the power within to make it go where you want it to go anyway, okay? To have what you want here. It's not going to be a lost opportunity if that's what you're thinking. If it's kind of like, you know, this feels like a loss, this feels like I need to... It's okay to grieve something, whether we move jobs, move home, move place, a new relationship, a friendship. It's okay. We do need to grieve for the loss of things, but there is something more coming for you here. I see in the recent past, you've been walking away from some emotion. It's kind of like you've released the emotional attachment to something, but not the physical attachment, because we have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles, it's like some sort of physical blockage. So maybe you aren't moving somewhere physically. Maybe you were thinking about moving somewhere and now you're thinking, no, I'm not gonna. Or you were thinking about changing jobs and you're not. It's like in your head, you're already out, you're already gone. But you're not physically making that move. And then we have the Chariot, so that is that forward movement. It's kind of like, okay, I feel like you know this. So you know this, Gemini. You know your head is done and out of it, but is your physical body done and out of it? So it's like if you go into a job every day that you don't want to be at, but you keep going. Mentally you switch off, you go in, you get the job done, and you leave. Yeah, you know there's forward movement needed here, Gemini. Current energy, Magician, I love that. So the Magician is someone who creates exactly what they want. They have all the tools in their arsenal to create what they want. They have the wands, they have the swords, they have the pentacles, they have the cups. They have everything. They have everything that is in the tarot to make whatever they want, okay? You have the power here, Gemini, and you know that. Heart of the reading, King of Wands. King of Wands is my favourite king. He is passionate, he is spontaneous, he is creative, he is entrepreneurial. If I'm not mistaken, your message last week was something very, very similar. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So this is that overthinking energy. This is up at night in the traditional depiction. It's very, very similar here. In the traditional depiction, it's somebody sitting up in bed at night, and she's obviously sitting up, and, you know, these swords around her heart. I'll try again. These swords around her are her thoughts that why can't I speak, Gemini? These swords around her are what are keeping her awake. And what she's struggling to overcome. There's just lots of overthinking here, trapped in your own mind, Gemini. Future energy. I see you committing to some sort of balance rather than back and forth. So Five of Swords is picking something up and dropping it constantly. Do you see how everybody else has dropped their swords and walked away, and this guy's going around picking them all up, and he's like, no, I'm not done fighting yet. And then maybe he drops it, and then maybe he picks them back up again. It's kind of like not knowing when to just drop something. So Gemini, I feel like you are being more balanced in that you are not needing to pick something up and drop it all the time. It's either keeping hold of it and thinking, okay, I'll come back to this at a later date, or it's dropping it completely. It's like a balance of that. Do you know what I mean? It's not I don't feel anxious around it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm going to do one thing or the other. I'm going to be balanced here. Because the Temperance card is just having patience to allow something to happen, okay? And then the Hierophant card. This is that higher level of commitment. So as I say, I see you committing to yourself. I see you committing to something being more balanced rather than the back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to clarify that Five of Swords. Can you clarify the Five of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify the Five of Swords for me, please? Oh. Yeah, the Lovers. So it's the decision. This back and forth is about a decision that needs to be made. It could be a love relationship. It could be anything. Take it where it resonates for you, Gemini. But that's the Gemini energy as well. So this is absolutely just you balancing the way you're handling making this decision and a higher level of commitment to your own inner harmony and peace and patience. Having some patience here for a minute while you go inward to really, really figure out the way forward, okay? Not anybody else's opinion, not anybody else's, you know, what they want for you or what you think other people want for you, what you want for you, Gemini. Okay, what's coming for Gemini, please? Oh, come on now. What is coming for Gemini, please? Message for Gemini for Wednesday the 14th of April. Six of Wands, there we go. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, more Aquarius energy. Nine of Cups, Gemini, you are going to get your wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. You are going to get your wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you are really in your gut hoping for. So the thing that's coming to me here, you know when people say, if you've got a decision to make, flip a coin. So one, you know, the two choices that you have, one is tails, the other is heads. Flip it. It doesn't matter what the outcome comes out as. You will instinctively know as you flip that coin what you want the outcome to be. say if one of the decisions is heads and you wanted it to be tails, when heads pops up, you're going to be thinking, oh, okay, fine, I'll take that, but I wish it was tails. I maybe advise you doing that, Gemini. Because I feel you really know what you want here. There is victory, there is success. 6 of Wands, that is victory and success. It's also recognition for the hard work that you've been putting in. Knight of Cups, I see you moving forward with emotion. If this is relating to a relationship read for you, Knight of Cups is taking action on emotion. So it could be, you know, saying I love you. It could be, you know, will you move in with me? That's it. That sort of stuff, taking the next step. King of Swords. King of Swords is very, very analytical. He takes everything into consideration and he makes decisions accordingly. So with that emotion as well, I feel like that's what you need to take into consideration, Gemini, your emotions here. How you feel about something, where you want your success and victory to be in life. You are going to have your wish fulfillment here, absolutely. But that King of Swords is just sticking out to me, just to say something needs to be cut out, something needs to go, this decision needs to be made. There's no rush to make the decision, Gemini. Again, that patience is there because you need to figure out, don't do it in haste. You need to figure out what you want. This is the Hermit card. Really go inward. Ask yourself what you want. Make a pro-con list. Make some lists, that kind of thing. Be patient with yourself. Don't rush yourself. But once you really, truly figure out what you want, this decision's going to be made so easy and you'll be able to cut something out. Okay, Goddess guidance for Gemini, please. What Goddess guidance does Gemini need, please, for Wednesday, the 14th of April? I like this. Okay, so, Ye, the Sun. So this is Leo energy, this is the Sun energy. Where the sun shines, things grow, things heal. And then we have Lilith, independence. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Lilith was demonized because she wouldn't have relations with Adam. Adam was basically trying it on. She said no, and she was demonized, very much like Mary Magdalene, all that kind of stuff. Do not worry about what other people are saying and thinking about you. Do not worry about anybody demonizing you for having your own independence, for being who you are, for wanting what you want. Don't let anybody tell you that what you want is wrong. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, Gemini. I'm going to read from the book for the Sun card. Okay, when you shine your light into the world, you will attract various people and experiences that match or challenge your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you are receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess Ye illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs, so know that you may also attract those who see themselves smaller as a result of your empowerment. This is conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. All you can do is be incandescent and joyful, kind and truthful, and the world will begin to reflect that goodness back to you. The goodness Ye is happy to help you shine. Very similar to this Lilith card, as I was saying. Don't let anybody tell you that what you want is wrong. You know, stand in your power, be who you are. If people want to demonize you for what you're doing, they're going to do it anyway. Again, as this card says, light attracts bugs. Your power, people are going to be drawn to that. People are going to try and pull you down. Do not let them. You're too strong for that, Gemini. Too strong. What you want is not wrong. If you want it, make this decision, go for it, do it, okay? Oh, Gemini, going to leave it there for you this week. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Wednesday, Gemini. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so feel free to scroll back through any of my Gemini readings or your Venus sign, moon sign, rising sign, whatever you are most dominant in. Well, what was I saying? I've lost it. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll back through any of the readings and one of the titles jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. That's it. So the sexual energy readings, a lot of people say their moon sign and Venus sign resonate most strongly. You know you best. You are, you know, You know you. So if you are most dominant in your sun sign, feel free to just check out your sun sign. Your weekly message will be back again next Wednesday, Gemini. So I will be back on Wednesday with your weekly message. Until then, take care.